Everybody, welcome back, welcome back to our next video. Today we're going to continue with our Fivem installs. We're moving into getting some more of the AK47 stuff added. Today we're going to add in I was going to do the food today, but I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and try to install cookies and WhiteWidow, which is the cannabis stores. There's two of them. We may have to do a little tweaking at some point or the other, but it's fine. Pretty simple to install, mostly just items. That's what we're going to do today, just to get those out of the way, and shouldn't take very long. Not a hard thing to do. Most of the AK stuff is just dragging and dropping your items, and you're usually good to go from there. So, with that being said, let's get into it. If you guys haven't already done so, please go ahead, smash the like button, leave us a comment down below if you're enjoying the videos. If there's anything you guys need to see or anything else you want us to do, any more scripts, any issues, comments, concerns, please post that in the comments below. You can also go over to our Discords. You can join the Discords. They are linked in the channel. All three of them are the development channel, the RP channel, and the podcast, which I'm working on their first podcast launch. It's going to be a couple of videos. Then we're going to try to get we'll try to work in the background to get all the rest of the stuff ready to go live. I may be live by myself for the first one just so I can test my end and then move more people in as we move along. So with that being said, go ahead and do all the things, man. Hit all the like button, hit the like button, subscribe. We definitely need subscribers. We're trying to get to 100 by the end of the month if possible, or as close as we can. We are appreciative of everybody that comes in, and we see a lot of views, and we're very appreciative of everybody that is actually paying attention. But we would appreciate if everybody that's watching some of the videos, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and leave us a comment. Those three things are the main things that help grow the channel. Like and comment is for algorithm, and the subscription is what helps us level up the channel. That's the main goal here, is to level up the channel as always. But let's just get after it, guys, because you guys don't want to hear me rant about that. We're just trying to get more going so we can get more work from more developers. The more subscribers I have, the more I have the option to work with. So, what is this? Looks like it's hung up. Oh, it's restarting. Okay, that's right. It is 5 o'clock. Okay. So, let's go ahead while it's doing its restart. We're going to go to my Keymaster. And we're going to basically download what we're going to need. I'm probably going to download the ones I need for the next video too while I'm at it, just so I don't have to do this again today. So I may you may get a double drop today, and then I'm going to go live later as well for a little while. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to install the weed. So I think they both show up as cannabis, I think. Let's just do that. Let's see if it shows up. There they are. So you've got, there is one. We need that one. We also need that one, but we need the QB version. So we're going to do AK47, not 57, 47 underscore QB underscore Cannabiscafe. So you can find that one. There it is. So we want that one too. Okay. And then we want the business pack, because that has all the restaurants in it. So we want this one. That'll be our restaurants. That's an easy one to do. But I've got to get the MLO first for Burger Shot, at least. I think that's the only one I'm going to put in at the moment. And maybe the coffee shop. I'm not exactly sure. It just depends. I think there's also a taco, was it Taco Farmer, that I can put into. So I may go that route as well. But I am kind of glad that he did this part, which, he does have all the individual ones if you want the individual ones. But this one here just kind of compresses it into one resource. And that's the thing. You always want to try the least amount of resources as possible. So it looks like we got back online. That's a good thing. We're going to actually try to compress some more stuff in a few days too. I want to compress some maps and things as well. Alright, so we got everything downloaded. Should be. Now, let's get started. Now we'll open that one up. Here. Downloads. Let's get this one open. Alright, so TX data. Now these, let's see. So let's, what the hell? I downloaded the same one twice. What the hell? Definitely not what we wanted to do. Let's see. Manager. Let's see. There was one version of right there. Was that the regular version? At the bottom. That's the regular version. Let's do this. See, it's only giving me that one. What if we put them both in the same one, man? I don't know. Let's just clear it. I'm going to look. Let's see. Just jump up here a little bit. So there's Cannabiscafe. QB there. Did you get rid of the other one? WhiteWidow. That's an ESX version. Maybe he did this one now. So let's just get that one. Same thing. Alright, so we can get rid of this one. We don't need two of anything. Alright, let's just open this one up and see what the deal is with it. See what the deal is on this one. I want to see what the job is for this one. Is it WhiteWidow or is it something crazy? They were changing the names on them because of I think copyright or something. I'm not 100. I think that was the reason. Let's see. Have a job on this one? No. Okay. Let's see. Huh. Where do they have the job configured? This is just a shop. It's the farming in the shop. Let's look here one more time. Shop. These are just your markers. Boss man. Okay. Huh. Okay. Let's see what see what the job is set for. I bet they blocked it somehow. No, it's White Widow still, which is fine with me. Okay, well, let's just leave this. Let's just do this one and get it over with, I guess. On this White Widow, I can live with that. I didn't want it to be named something stupid. Copy this, close it. Start with the job, I guess. QBcore shared job. Okay, so this one can just go all the way at the bottom if you want. So let's just drop it below peonies. Okay. Pink gets to pink. Blue. Okay, yeah, that's good. Let's save that. That one. Do the items. And again, these aren't hard to do, guys. I have to honestly say, most of his stuff is not, holy shit, not hard to do. I forget how much crap is in this thing. Control A. Copy. Let's put it with the other drugs. So here we go. There's drug manager, which technically is AK47. So right here, I think, is the first one. Yeah, there's the vape. So we're gonna go down a couple. And let's go put White Widow. Okay, 47. Save. This is a boss menu. Now, the thing about a boss menu is it just sets it up to where you guys can hire and fire. So all you got to do is, what the hell? Oh, never mind. It's been a long time since I've done one of these because I don't do them that much anymore. Let's see. So we're just gonna do these. Put this over here so I can grab it. So you got to go to down here. Let's see. Do QB management. Passed it up. Management. Client config, which is the boss menu. Huh. See, it used to be CL config, which is what I remember. Now it's this. Let's see if it looks the same. Because like I said, I haven't looked at that. See, that's what I'm thinking. Something ain't copacetic. Let's see. Let's go back. I think we're going to have to install the boss menu script. There they are. They moved it. Now they put it in config. That's what I was thinking. Something was off. So this one. So we got to do this, right? We got to do this. This one goes here. Take this green shit off. Okay. have that in there no more. I also took that part out. Let's see, because it doesn't have the config anymore. And this is just the client client for the boss menu, but it doesn't have the option to put in stuff anymore. Okay, so let me look in here. Hmm. I'm guessing it's just going through that now. Guess. Leave it at that. If it works, it works. If it don't, then it's something I have to. I do have the QB boss menu script, and I've got another boss menu script. So if we end up needing it, I can install it. It's not a big deal. I'm not stressing over it. We did that. We did that. We did that. Okay. Images. Okay. And to be honest, the config, there's really not much we can really do. The way they've got it set up now, there's just nothing to it. I mean, it's just markers. Enable inside of QB management. Target poly. I just wonder if we can look inside of some of these because I want to see what the banking setup is. Let's see if it's in this one or not. It's not in this one. Server. I always grab the wrong one. Server. It has to be this one. Has to be. Oh, it could be in the shop. I'm not 100%. It could be, I guess. There we go. Okay, so it does have it. Okay, banking. Okay, so we're good. All right, so we don't got to worry about that. Okay. So now, just have to go where we're going to put it at. Jobs. I guess these are both going to be about the same, to be honest. All right, so we got that one. So let's go back on both of them. Looks like let's go back to resources is fine. Yep. Okay. Now we need to open. That was WhiteWidow. So let's get rid of that. Let's put that on my way. Okay, we're open this one. Reason being is this one's going to be the one for cookies, but I almost guarantee it's going to say Cannabiscafe because I don't think they want us to use the name cookies anymore, which is probably why you can't change the job that easily. I mean, it's possible if I look hard enough, I could find where it's at, but I'm just not into all that. So let's see what we've got. It's the same setup. So let's see what options we have on this one. See, no job. No job at all. Nothing you can change. see what he's got it set up as. I bet it's Cannabiscafe. Yep, I knew it. He made that change back when they started his crap with copyrights. He changed it from cookies. So, I don't blame him there. I guess, shit. Gotta cover your own ass. Shared. Job. Alright, so we're gonna go down to the bottom. There's that one. That one. Save that. Close it. And now we do the items. I think it's the same crap. It is, I'm not going to put it in twice. So let's see. Okay. I think it is the same shit. Seems like the last time I installed it, it was the same crap twice. So let's look. Like Summit OG is the last one on that list. See, it's the same shit. Almost, except for this one's got a cafe bong. Rosie Dune, Zen Blend. I mean, it's all the same. You got all these. Yeah, it's the same crap. Same crap. Let's see what's in this. It's got the same stuff at the bottom. Yep, see, it's got that mess in the middle. Berry swirl. Yep, see, back roots. All this is the same. Berry bliss. The only one that's different is White Widow, and that's because White Widow has bongs. So we don't even need to put these items in because they're going to use the same shit. We can just skip that part. There's no sense putting twice the shit in there for the same thing. Boss menu. So we're only really going to need one of these. So we're just going to need to get rid of this. I'm not even 100% sure that boss menu is going to work, to be honest. I may have to just install the other one. I've got a really nice one that if it comes down, I think I'll end up installing that anyways. Just turn this shit off. I like it better. It's got a more of a menu set up to it. It's a little better. Can't really, don't think they ever got to the point where we could put money in the bank with it, but it does put money into an account. It just sits there. I think what I normally end up doing is putting in the management funds table. Just let it sit there, and then it uses it to put money in. It's kind of like a stash, and then you take the money out of that account and go put it in the bank. So make it up. Save that. Close both of these. Save the changes. All right, so it's all installed. That's basically how easy it is. It's not very damn difficult. Let's get rid of those. I'm gonna leave that there for another video. I'm gonna go ahead and check to see if anybody's in the server. I don't think there is right now at this time of day. No. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick it over one time. Get over and see if we got any stupid shit going on. I haven't checked it yet today. or this afternoon. Got a socket loss. I need to refresh. Been 24 hours since I was in. So far, thread hitches where I am on there doing shit. Every time I know something, it does that. If you notice, it's been doing it since about the time I got in. Start downloading stuff, it causes these. Let's go ahead and kick it over. It's gonna take a minute. While it's doing its thing, guys, if you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, share this channel with everyone you know in the Fivem community that likes this type of content or needs help with their server. As always, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, or just want to duke it out, please do that in the comments below. I will be there to answer every comment or direct you either to the Discord or to an email, whatever the case may be. As far as that goes too, you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and hit those Discords. You can be in this server, you can get in the new servers we got coming up next, as well as get into be ready for the No Filter Nation podcast is going to be up pretty soon. I'm not moving as fast as I wanted to with it, but I'm just wanting to take my time to make sure I get everything correct. I jumped a little fast on this one again, and I didn't pay attention, and I messed up the audio, and I don't want to do that again. So I'm taking my little time with it. So like I said, if you guys haven't already done so, please go ahead and do that. Again, subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell, all the good stuff. That's what helps us out. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Again, guys, cars are what's going to get you. Your cars are going to cause you to have the most lag on restarting your server. But of course, the more money you put in the server, the faster it's going to be a little bit. But at the end of the day, if it runs at about 30% to 40% on CPU usage, then you're probably going to be good anyways. That's the thing. You don't want to be stupidly heavy. You don't want to be idling at like 80%. Because then if you get a surge of people, it's going to cause you to lag. Okay, so we're up. I'm going to minimize that. Just want to verify that it's working, guys. Not really a whole lot of development to do with these. I do got to test the items to make sure they're working. With AK, he wants you to install all his shit. So you got to install all of his drug-related items for everything to work. So if you guys want to do that, more power to you. I'll show you guys how to do that in another video to install Drug Manager, usable drugs, all that good stuff. I'll show you guys how to do that in another video. Me, I'm not going to put all that extra load on my server. I'm going to pre-code all the items in my Drug Manager or Drug Creator. I'm going to go in, and I've already got weed rolling. I just have to get it to where it's what I want it to be. So what I have to do, if I don't want to use an extra script, is I have to code every single weed that there is, which sucks, but it's the way it has to be. But they've narrowed it down. There's not a lot in these anymore either. But what I do is I'll just do it with instead of doing it with like with Drug Creator, sometimes I'll just use a table. I'll set up a crafting table, which is what they pretty much use, and you'll put your weed in there, and you'll come out with your bag, and then that bag plus I think you get the bags through the scripts. So we take the bags and then we can roll them into the blunts that make what you need. So I just have to do pocket crafting for the item to get the blunt, but then I have to do effects for the blunt because if you don't install all his other crap, it doesn't work. It used to not. Let's see if he fixed it. We're going to find out really fast. I know the last time we installed it, I just didn't want to install a bunch of stuff. So here's WhiteWidow. What I'm going to do is check the job. Let's get outside the poly. Set job. Let's make sure I don't have enough. Can't have more than 4. Okay. Set job 1 WhiteWidow And I think it's 3. There we go. Alright, so let's see what we can do in here. So there should be a shop right here somewhere. There's the shop. There's your shop. I like his menus, believe it or not, when it comes to the shops. I really like his menu. Okay, so that's that. There used to be a rolling station right here on this corner. It's not anymore. It used to be you could roll your shit right here. Okay, there should be something. There used to be something right here. Not anymore. Nothing there anymore. You used to have menus right here. That's where you controlled your shop at. Wonder where he does that at now. Am I gonna have to go in and find where everything's at? I don't see any circles. You got any errors? Nothing on White Widow. Okay. Let's just go down here. Here. Open, piece of shit. Hate that door. Okay, so. Huh. Hey. Did they put it in backwards? I wonder. I'm relatively curious here. Now in cookies, there's usually there. See, it says E. See. Okay, there's job management. So that's the job menu. So that is working. It just doesn't have the. It don't have the money anymore. Okay. Okay, there's a stock menu. So buy stock. This is where you buy your blunt wraps and cigar rolls and all that. Okay. But where do you insert your stock at is my question. So this one apparently is on the wrong one. So they got White Widow over here. White Widow should really be up there, which is kind of dumb. Yeah. There's your pooch bags. This is where you make your bags at. See, it's your process. Pick whatever you want to make from here. And that's what you do. See, all in there. This one here is your seed. Used to be, see, fertilizer, buckets, more fertilizer, and then you just plant them out here. Yeah, see, plant it out here, but it's at the wrong spot. But since we're here, so we'll grab a bucket. E. We're going to take one bucket. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of stuff. Not enough money in your shop. Ah, fuck. We have to go up here. Figure out how to put money in the shop. changes to this. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah. So what I'm doing is looking for another arrow, maybe, to... Maybe I'm missing something here. Hmm. I wonder if it's you have to put money in the bank. Now, let's try that, because it's not making a whole lot of sense the way they got this set up. Probably ruined the fucking script, to be honest. Because they got it in the wrong damn place anyways. Shit, my own fault. Come on. So there's no way to access the money directly from the store now. So I'm guessing it's probably going to go to the bank. So let's just see. Now, let's see if that's what has to be done. Did I get one? Oh. Okay, so I got the pot. Okay. E2 fertilizer. Don't need that. Then you're just gonna go out here. Okay. So I got pots left. See how far it goes. Been taking the bucket. That's not good. Swear to God, I've got such high esteem for this dude. The way he makes his shit. If he keeps getting this is just stupid. Okay, let me see something. Jobs. Apparently, this is White Widow. It's in the wrong damn place. Okay, well, it just is what it's going to be, I guess, for the moment. That's pretty much how it works. You let it grow, and then you'll come over here, once you harvest it, come over here. You'll get bags right here. You have to spray it as you go, and you'll have to fertilize it again. So it'll come up as it needs to be sprayed and fertilized. Got to keep doing that. Then you'll process it here into a bag. Then you'll take the bags and you'll roll some of them up into blunts, of course. And you'll bring them up here and put them in that menu. Bring some of them up here. Here for the manage. See, you got in and out. You change the price and everything from here. Same thing with the other one. They're all the same. That's pretty much, this video is getting a little bit long, so that's pretty much how this works. I'm going to check into why they've got it in the wrong place, and then we'll see what we can do about that as well. I really don't want to have to recode this entire script, but it looks like we may have to if we want it to be in the right place. But if that's the case, we will do a video on it. It'll probably be a live stream. So again, I'm gonna end this one right here because we did show this is just a basic install. I'm not going into any of the big stuff on how to develop it out. If you want to change it out, look, watch out for my next live stream. That'll be about going in and switching these back where they're supposed to be and making them work the way they should. And then of course checking to code out these items, because like if we go over here, let's just test it, see if we fix that problem. Go over here and we just buy one of these. Any more of that, click that. We're going to use card because I have used all my cash. Okay, so I bought that one. That one right there is right here. So we're just going to take that and we'll stick it in that slot. Okay, 2. See, it's not going to do anything because you have to code it in the drugs creator. So I'll have to code it up in the creator to work the correct way. So that's going to be another thing too. That's going to be part of moving it out for development. You guys can decide. If you want to go through AK47 and get his entire setup, that's for you. There is a lot of parts to it, so you just have to mix and match to get what works for you. But if you guys have any questions, please feel free to get with me. I'm always available. Leave a comment down below. And looks like this is just how he's got it set up now. So the money goes to the bank. You have to put money in the bank to buy stuff. Used to, you could do it in-house, but you can't anymore. So that's just how it is. You just have to live with it. That's, you know, neither here nor there. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Leave us a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Share the stream. Share the channel with everybody you know. Guys, I'm here every day. At least try to drop a new video every day as much as possible. I'm going to try to do a live stream pretty much every day. So I'm here. If you guys need anything, let me know. Get in the Discord, and we'll help you as much as possible. But again, I'm going to end this video right here, and I will see you guys on the next one, which will probably be either I'm going to do a live stream tonight at some point, but there will be a video on installing the business script too. And then we're going to probably have a live stream on fixing this freaking mess. So keep an eye out for that, and you guys have a good one.